Hey, boys, what's going on?
Why'd you fucking delay it again?
Like, God damn it,
God damn,
there's
we
a
just talked about
timer.
it. There's fucking it lets you know when we're on, and you fucking
but
delay
but
it again.
I was fucking searching through Facebook. I didn't see the
Jesus
timer. I just
Christ!
heard
Oh my goodness.
I just heard the music end. And I was like, whoop! Better get back to the show.
We literally talked about this before we even fucking hit live.
Love it. Love it.
Oh fuck!
So what's
Well,
going
boys,
on?
was this week 6, 7?
15. Who knows? We're crushing it.
Who's keeping count at this point? We've done so many consecutive in a row that I don't even know where we're at anymore.
Yeah, well,
Too many to count.
at least 5 more than fucking the other guys. So, I mean, they're in the dust, boys. Tommy, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, bud?
Oh, I missed that.
What's everybody been up to this week? I saw you won a league championship yesterday, Dan.
In your own league, scumbag.
Yeah,
Scumbag.
in your own league. Yeah, if you were to ask Nick, that's a bad look, bud.
Yeah. Do you
Change
know
your
what's great
name, you
about that?
fucking idiot. Change your name, you fucking
Oh
idiot.
shit. I did.
You commish looking around. Get fucked, Dan. You fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Dude, I drafted that team to not win. To just be competitive.
Okay. Hey, change your name back. Change your name back. Change your name back.
Fucked. No, the semifinals last week, the team we played, my buddy Jeff, who's like their best player by far. Like he's incredible. Like he shoots me text, he's like, "Hey, so I'm gonna be missing playoffs." He's like, "What do you mean? It's your team." And he's like, "Yeah, so my family's going to Croatia for 2 weeks." He's like, no, this is not how this is supposed to go. So we beat them by 2 or 3, but they would have killed us if he was there.
Yeah, well, to be fair,
your favorite goalie, Mike, got a little injured in the first period in the championship, so he had a rough night.
Injured, you say? He's just dog shit, bud. He didn't get injured.
All I know is that I shook his hand after, and he looked like he was in a bit of pain. I was like, "You all right?" He's like, "I can't feel my right leg." I'm like, "Oh, yeah. Well, that's probably not great, dude."
Well, hopefully he's all right, but he's trash. Even if he was healthy, he still would have lost.
Oh, he called me today. He's like, "Hey, Philly's live. I'm going to register." I'm like, "Okay, sweet."
Yeah, Philly's fun.
Philly's great.
To be fair, Dan, I do remember you doing the same thing for a
exactly
for a tournament like 2 years ago, and that's all you talked about all weekend was how pissed your team was at you for missing the playoff game.
What do you mean, bud? He did it literally 2 weeks ago.
No, that was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, that was a different draft league. We got to the finals, and that was for the first decks for Omaha, the first Omaha. And right. I told him 2 months prior, I was like, "Look, I will not be here." And in that league, the rule is if they want to get a sub for me, I have to take 5 weeks off, and I offered to do that. And they did. They're like, "No, get us to the championship." I was like, "Okay, but nothing's going to change. Nothing will change if we make it," and we did.
Get us to the championship, he says. They didn't fucking tell you that, bud.
I was just gonna let him. I was gonna let him finish. I was gonna let him finish before I said something. Dan, you ain't carrying no fucking team to no championship.
But that was 40 pounds ago.
Is this a fucking beginner league, draft league, or what? Holy fuck! Get us there, he says. Holy fuck! No one has ever told you that in your life, Dan.
Oh, I hear it every day.
Holy fuck! Jesus Christ! Unbelievable. So what Mike get? He lost the semifinal, or he what?
No, I played Mike's team in the finals. I thought we were gonna play the Ice Pigs, my buddy Alex's team. They were up 8-2 going into the third when I'm getting ready for my game, and then I hear it's tied 10-10 against Mike's team, and then next thing you know, Mike's team wins 12-10. Oh, it was a barn burner, dude.
Mike let in 10 fucking goals?
Yep, he did this. He did yesterday too.
Oh my god, I've never let in 10 in my.
Yep.
I've never let in 10 in my life. Holy shit!
Yeah, I think we won. Did we put 10 on them? I think it was 10-5.
Oh my! You gotta be dog shit to let in 10. Holy fuck!
Well,
But you barely had fucking 10 put in on you all week, and then fucking
Exactly.
won one fucking game.
I had less goals in 5 games this weekend than
yeah, but he
fucking
won.
Mike did all weekend.
He won just
Holy
as many
shit.
championships. 0.
What do you mean? He won.
So what the fuck was
No,
this
I'm talking
game?
about-
Was it just like a bunch of fucking Dan Langendorfers fucking going end to end all fucking game or what? Like no defense?
No.
Holy fuck.
No. They well, actually, yeah, the other team, like, all we were doing was getting guys behind their defense and hitting them. But it was pretty bad. Mike never stood a chance.
What was the final score?
10-5.
Sit 10-5.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
Mike sent it with back-to-back 10 bombs. Holy shit. Holy fuck. That's
But
embarrassing.
he's,
That's embarrassing.
he's just trying to make sure he gets to skate out next session.
Well, I've heard that he's not. I mean, it sounds like he's worse, playing out than he is in goalie.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's a goalie by nature, but I know worse skaters than him, for sure. Like,
Goalie by nature. Must be a fucking. I still can't get over the fact that old boy led him back-to-back 10 goal games. That's crazy.
well,
That's
hopefully he's
unbelievable.
watching. I'll get a text and he'll just be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Well, old boy can't ever talk shit to me ever again. He just lost that right. That is embarrassing. Holy fuck. Back-to-back 10 bombs. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's about that time of year for league championships. So how's you win anything the past couple weeks here, Kyle, or any championships to talk about, or
You fuck, but no, but like I said, but after playing in the Dexes, but league play ain't fun anymore, so I just stopped playing.
don't worry,
Oh,
me
the
either.
Texas
either.
are better. You either? Aren't you on like 3 teams?
Well, I'm on two. But
Only one of the two is fucking good. The other one's fucking dog shit.
one's bad. One's real bad.
How are you ending up on bad teams? Are you just looking for anyone that'll take you?
Well, I mean, I just pretty much just took the first team that I got when I came here, and
But
I'm
when
just
you're the
not
first
gonna-
round pick, bud, you don't go to a good team.
I
You don't go to a good
just,
team. bud.
I just don't. I don't know. I don't like to. I don't want to bail on my team and join a better team. Just a bad look, I think. So I'll just
Well, it's not a
tough it
good one.
out and-
Old boy's
Well,
name
good-
ain't
good
Kevin.
on you.
Old boy's name ain't Kevin Durant, bud. He ain't just trying to win. He ain't trying to win championships. He's loyal, bud.
Yeah, but well, I mean, my weekend this past weekend went pretty similar to past BLPA weekends. Just all losses, no wins. So
Hell yeah. You gotta have the record for most losses in BLPA history,
Oh, poor.
and it's
like,
probably a record that probably will never be broken.
no. It's the amount of
It's-
tournaments he's played, the time that he's put in, and the losses he's taken.
Yeah, that's
That's why, like, when
Old boy's
Pecky
got,
wins gold, that motherfucker's got a smile on his face.
Well, yeah, he fucking never wins. So, but when he finally gets one, I mean, he's got to be pumped.
they're few and far between. I think we're year 3, and I've got 3, so I average about 1 goal a year. So bet your ass, bud.
Holy fuck! Last one was what? Cleveland. Fucking.
That was a good one.
That is my last goal. Was
So
Cleveland.
it's been over.
Oh,
a year
that's
now.
Cleveland last
Holy
year.
fuck.
Cleveland of 2021, by the way.
Yeah. Holy fuck! We're halfway through 2022, and you still haven't got one. Have you been in any gold finals?
No.
No gold finals. Holy shit! So you're not even getting there, bud. You're not even fucking. You're not even like one step away. You just are fucking basement, bro.
Yeah.
You're stuck in the shitter.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Meanwhile, Heather Brown just collects a gold at every tournament she goes to.
That
Dude,
motherfucker. That motherfucker.
Yo, dude.
She wins every
good
time.
team.
It doesn't fucking make. Well, I mean, she's been to fucking 26, 27 of them. So she knows majority. She knows majority of the people that go there. So she's got the inside scoop on who's good and who's not.
Right,
So
she's got. Let's be honest. She has her own scouting department in the offseason.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
She's scouting everybody.
She definitely keeps like a little notepad inside Riley's vest where she pulls it out and remembers who.
Dude,
who's
Riley's
who.
the best.
Riley is awesome. Yeah, he's a good dog for sure.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Just likes to chill and hang out, bud.
Dude, he does. He just sits in his corner
That's
on his
all he does is
place, and that's what it
chill
is.
there and just hang out.
Yeah, I couldn't picture any of my dogs just sitting there in one spot like that while there's nobody around, not getting into
No
Yeah.
shot. Mine will sleep like at home when I'm not here, but like in a
Right.
setting like that, like the locker room, no shot. Nope.
No.
Oh, a dog pissed on the ice last night.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, people have been bringing their dogs, and like it's fun because they'll run around on the snowy ice. And there were 2 new dogs. One was just like running around having fun. The other one like took 4 steps and just squatted. And I'm just standing there like, well, shit. And it smelled bad. It was pretty bad. So yeah, I've never seen a dog. Now I've seen a dog piss on an ice rink.
The things that happen in Buffalo, bud.
Just
You
pissing
heard it
everywhere.
here first. You heard it here first.
So Peck, you had the Austin Bash, right? How'd it go?
Yeah, yep. I mean, I think overall, the tournament itself went good. Obviously a long drive down. I think I did 18 and a half hours, something like that, in like a 27 or 28 hour period. So it was a long drive, very, very tiresome. Showed up, and by the time I got there, it was pretty much get straight to work. So we got set up and kicked things off. The weekend went great. There was some real good teams out there, and just mine wasn't one of them, unfortunately. But
Well, I mean,
no, but they're
at
cool.
this point.
They're cool people. I actually, I didn't play on the free agent teams because they all ended up filling up pretty.
Really?
Last.
Who'd you play with then?
I hopped on Nick McPherson's team because
Nice.
they only showed up with like 6 or 7 people or something like that.
Holy shit.
So I hopped on with them, and
That's fun. Nick's good people.
yeah, no, McPherson's awesome. Yeah, I like him. His whole team was cool. Good
Great.
people.
All 6 of them.
But yeah, overall good weekend, and the facility has grown so much since we've been there the last time. I don't remember. You guys have both been there before, right? To the Austin?
No, Dan.
No,
I was there the first year.
I missed the last 2.
So,
but you guys talked it up big the first year, and you're saying it's better now.
Oh, and there was nothing there the first. When I was there was literally nothing there. It was just the rink.
Really?
Yeah, they're still building. They were building some like indoor like luxury lounge. There's a restaurant. Peck's kid got to be a pro streamer all weekend. There's a whole bunch of other shit that's in there now. But yeah, when I first went there, the first Austin Dex, it was literally just empty. They had literally just built the rink.
No kidding. So it's a little different than the weirdness that we had in Raleigh.
No, so like when the first year we were there was like one of them IV bars where you can go in and get like that miracle IV bullshit, and then there was like a little sports medicine type place where you can get like sports massages and stuff like that, and
like that.
Indoor soccer. They had the outdoor soccer fields already, but now there's a full restaurant in the back that opens up with an outdoor bar, and then there's pickleball and
pickleball's awesome.
Volleyball courts.
Pickleball.
Volleyball courts, big TV. I mean, when I went out back, there's a couple food trucks there. I went out back to pick up our food, and there's probably at least 200 people just hanging out back there out at the bar playing like the volleyball and the pickleball and all that other stuff. So
that's awesome.
I mean, it's grown tremendously. Now there's the esports lounge in there. There's different types of training facilities in there. Like they got like the what do they call it? D1 sports or something like that. With the what else is there? There's still the sports medicine. It's absolutely crazy. You walk in there and anything sports that you could possibly need. There's indoor batting cages in there.
So you're saying the BLPA has turned it into a destination?
Where those bat cages at, bud?
They're actually right upstairs, right above the gold rink. When you walk up them stairs there where we set up, there's like a door right to your right, and it's right in that area right there. You know where that little room is that you can overlook the second sheet of ice? The little like warm room with like the couches and stuff. It's behind that wall, behind that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What'd they do with that big ass room that overlooks the overlooks that side the soccer fields where the stage is. What did they turn that into?
The one that when we went there it was still under construction.
Yes.
That room. That is now actually like a rentable party room.
Okay, that's what they said they were going to put it like a big lounge party room
Yeah,
type thing.
yeah. It's actually dope looking.
Yeah, I'll have to get down there next year, but that ring's probably one of the better rinks I've been to, but mainly because it's brand new and most of the rinks we go to are old as fuck. So that definitely is one of the nicer rinks that the BLPA has been to.
Trying to help Brian Lopez get his
Special
stuff
guest.
working here. Trying to help him get his stuff working here.
Love it.
Special
Big
guest.
special guest. Big special guest.
John Andrews in here. Let's go.
Johnny doesn't miss a show.
Surprised I haven't seen Andrew say anything yet. That motherfucker's always the first one to make a smart ass comment.
I think he just got in here. He just said something a minute ago.
Imagine being this late to the round table.
Disappointed,
Unreal.
John. Disappointed. We expect better from you, bud.
Right?
All right, I try to work with Brian here. What else we got on the docket today, boys? What else is going on in the beer league world for you guys?
I don't know. I'm wrapping up a couple other seasons. I don't know. I showed up to a roller game Sunday. You know, text from the captain and the captain's brother, like, hey, like, there's only 3 of us that are coming, but we have like 2 other subs come. I'm like, okay, great, not a big deal. It is like 5 minutes to puck drop. I am the only one in the fucking locker room. No one's texting back. Luckily, our goalie was playing the game before, and I go out to the floor. I was like, hey, he's like, where's everyone? I was like, oh, it's just me. Literally just me. And he's like, oh, well, that's no good. I'm like, no. What do you want to do? He's like, well, I'll ask some guys from the team that I just played with if they'll stay. The whole team stayed, thank God. But they all also play like a division down, so we got fucking slaughtered.
So in the pregame, they said, just get us to the third period. Is that what they told you, Dan?
Yeah, pretty much. Just get us there.
Just get us there, they say.
Oh.
What's the next Dex is what?
OKC?
Yeah, it is OKC. Yep.
No, Andrew. We said that we were talking about Andrew, John Andrew. We didn't say Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew, we
Sorry
know you
about
don't
that.
miss. You don't miss, bud.
Yeah,
You're on time.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
And viewing on the superior platform.
You were one of the first viewers, bud. I think you asked last week, Tom. I don't remember, but I will not be in Milwaukee.
Was that October 14th? I am looking at Milwaukee, Tom. I don't know why. Like Milwaukee just sounds like it was like the same thing for me for Ann Arbor. Like for some reason, the name of the city makes me want to go there.
Well, that's the Puck for Autism one, right? Milwaukee.
Deck for Autism, yeah.
Yeah.
So like those jerseys will be sick. It's for a good cause. I'm all for it.
Yeah, if they do some sweet puzzle jerseys, that'd be dope.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
That'd be pretty nasty.
So Peck, is our guy ready? Your special guest?
Okay. I mean, he says he thinks he might be in here. Do you see him waiting to get into the show here?
I see him waiting to get in. I'm just
fucking introduce him, baby.
Okay.
Introduce him.
Yeah, let's we're bringing on Brian Lopez here. Brian's been listening to the show here the past few weeks. A huge supporter. Prior to listening to us, he hasn't heard of the tournaments, the bash or the draft experience. He heard about it through here, and he came out this past weekend to try his first BLPA event. So we're going to get him in here to talk about his experience with that and see what he thinks about it moving forward.
There we go. Brian, you hear us?
Brian Lopez, what it do?
Yeah. Well, I don't think he can communicate with us right now.
Oh boy, technical difficulties. Uh-oh.
Well,
you can do it, Brian. I believe in you.
I do too. Pike, are you talking to him now?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Kyle, will those two figure out? Are you ready to launch, like, get ready for football season? I know you're a big NFL guy.
But I don't give a fuck about football.
Dude,
I just love how
it's time to
Deshaun
start.
Watson got suspended for 6 games
Dude, what is that?
for
what the
sexually
hell?
assault, well, allegedly, and then paying
Dude,
them off, and then
30-something women.
Well, there's only one left. There's only one
Still.
left. But he's like
Tom, that is awesome. Gonna give his
sweet,
jersey
Tom.
Disney to his son. That's
sweet,
fantastic. Tom. That's why we love Tommy.
Tom's a man.
I just love how he got 6 games, and old boy who bet $1,200 on a game got
season
for the whole season.
I don't understand. Like
crazy.
I thought the NFL a couple years ago when
crazy.
That's
like
why
I thought the NFL was going to send a
NFL's dog
message.
shit. No,
dude,
they
they're
ain't sending
terrible.
shit, but they ain't sending no fucking message.
They were trying to like years ago, when like Ray Rice beat his girlfriend, Kareem Hunt did the same thing. Like they're like, oh, we have to get this right, this and that, and they each got like games. I think Ray Rice was done. I don't recall. And then this might arguably be the worst by far because it's so many women. Like just tell the world that you don't care about women, because that's basically what the league just did.
Well, that's what they've done in years past. I mean,
it's an absolute joke.
All these pro athletes who beat their girlfriends or wives or whoever the fuck they are get nothing. And old boy bets on his team to win in a game he's not even playing in, and they said, "Hey, bud, get the fuck out of here!" Like, come on now.
Yeah, it
doesn't make any fucking sense. You can beat the shit out of women and get a couple games or 6 games, but God damn it, if you're fucking injured or you're sitting out of a game, you better not bet $1,200 on your team to win.
Yeah.
Come on now. If he bet on his team to lose and he was playing, I could see maybe
100%.
Still not even the whole season. A whole season would still be bullshit for that. But I could see suspending him for a decent chunk of the season. But to bet on his team to win is fucking that's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And like obviously people are upset about it, and they should be. Like it's not right.
Old boy could have fucking roundhoused his girlfriend and got less games than betting $1,200.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Absolutely mind blowing.
That's basically what Kareem Hunt did, didn't he? Didn't he like drop kick his girlfriend in like a hallway at a hotel?
I don't know about drop kick, but I think it was a pretty.
I thought he kicked someone. Like Ray Rice.
It was a decent kick. I don't think it was more. I don't think it was like a drop kick.
Whatever it was.
WWE reference. I mean, old boy didn't full on jump and fucking 2-foot kicker, but I mean, he did give her a decent kick.
The world needs more drop kicks. The NFL should be drop kicked. Could you imagine if that happened to someone like to any player in the NHL? Like they'd be done for life. It wouldn't even be a question.
But if that happened in the league that I used to play in, you'd get 3 games because it happened. And they got 3 game suspension.
But you're suspended for life.
Exactly.
Well.
What'd you do, Kyle?
Well,
we need that video.
Let's settle down now for a second here. I'm pretty sure this is like his 3rd time being suspended. So
yeah, in fucking 6 years. In fucking
Heck, how many times have you been suspended from a league?
Never.
Hey, me too. What do you know? It's pretty easy not to get banned.
Hey, bud, don't talk shit, bud. Don't fucking talk shit. Hey, if you're gonna fucking run your mouth and skate up to the crease and say some choice words, don't be a pussy and skate away. That's all I gotta say.
We need to show the video. People would need to see it.
It's
been too long. It's time to bring it back out.
And then skate up to my crease, say some more shit, and then skate away.
That was Ray Rice time.
Yeah, Ray Rice, and he like dragged her out of it. Like that video was bad.
That one was probably one of the worst ones.
Oh, it's terrible.
The other ones were more of like a kind of one punch type thing, and then Kareem Hunt was fucking old girl got
Kareem Hunt kicked.
I think that was he pushed her to the ground and some.
Oh, didn't he stomp or something? I don't know. Either way, like it's bad. It's a bad look in the Cleveland. What was ridiculous is I'm pretty sure like the Chiefs were like, "Well, you're done," and the Browns were like, "Hey, come play for us."
Yeah. Browns said,
like the Browns
don't give a fuck what you do, bud.
They're
You good at football?
Terrible people.
You good at football, bud? Come here. That's all we give a fuck about. And they're still dog shit.
Like,
They're
listen,
still dog
Baker,
shit.
we love your progressive commercials, living at the stadium, but we need sexual offenders on this team.
Exactly.
That's why
Did
the
you see?
Browns are dog shit.
Haven't you guys seen the TikTok of some dude who looks like just like Baker Mayfield? He made a fucking video of him like saying goodbye to Cleveland and blah blah blah. And he said, I may have done this, I may have done that, may have done this, the other, blah blah blah, but I have not sexually assaulted 24 women in my entire life. So it was something along those. It was something along those lines. I was like, oh damn,
dude. And what's
it's
stupid
crazy.
is that like everything else that happens in the world, like this will eventually just get forgotten.
Oh, 100%.
It's fucked.
When he comes back game 7 and fucking throws fucking 3 touchdowns, fucking 4 interceptions, the Browns lose.
Yeah, dude, that's
no
the
one
thing.
will
So
no one will give a fuck.
because he's been at camp throwing, and he looks like shit. The last I saw, like the video I saw, is like he's supposed to hit like David Njoku on like an out route, and he just misses him by like 10 fucking yards, like to the left.
But it wouldn't surprise me if there's any team to give Colin Kaepernick a shot, it'll end up being the Browns because they ain't got nobody.
Jacoby Brissett, bud. Oh no, wait, they signed Josh Rosen. They have rostered almost half of the first round quarterbacks from that year, in Rosen and Mayfield, and now Mayfield and Darnold are on the same team.
Now does do the preseason count as weeks suspended or no?
No, regular season games.
So old boy's allowed to play preseason and then fucking
I don't
out for 6 weeks.
That I'm not sure, because usually when you're suspended, you're not allowed to be at the facility or any team-owned facility.
Well, you just said he's been fucking practicing doing shit.
Well, the suspension just hit yesterday.
I guess it was. I guess it was
yesterday morning or this morning, something like that.
Yeah.
I think
it was recent. That's for sure. But no, I'm pretty sure like he's not allowed at the facility, because when another Brown got suspended, Josh Gordon, dude, he lost like 25 games or something for smoking weed. I mean, like multiple suspensions, but they add up. He wasn't allowed at the facility.
John Andrew has informed us that he can play all preseason.
Where is he watching that I'm not seeing?
Where's Andrew? I don't see his comments.
It's just I have it pulled up on my second screen. It's on the Facebook, but it's not re-streaming to this. Huh. He also said Jimmy G, buddy.
Super weird.
But isn't Jimmy G playing on fucking like the 49ers or some shit?
They're starting Trey Lance.
Well, yeah.
Garoppolo is on the 49ers, I believe, yeah.
Boys, I don't even fucking follow that dog shit ass league, and I know where these boys play.
Dude, he's making $26 million a year. They just signed Debo to a massive contract. Hey, boys, so like they're gonna have to move him. They got to move Garoppolo.
Sign me to a fucking $250,000 contract. I'll be their third string quarterback. I'll start.
Any updates on Brian? Big BL?
No, you know what we might do though is maybe I'll just call him on like a video chat on Facebook, and then I'll share my screen. Maybe is probably.
Oh, that might work. Give that a shot.
Yeah.
We definitely want him on here.
Brian, if you just heard what I said, let me know in the DM here if that works for you, and we'll just go that route instead, bud.
Ooh. Andrew hitting the hockey skating workshop. He's going to show up and outskate Big Dad.
Okay.
All right, bud.
Andrew, which one you going to next? You might have already bounced.
He's definitely told us which ones.
I know. People always come in here and tell us where they're going. I always forget. I'm not good with fucking... I can barely remember the people's names, and they even pop up and tell me what their name is. I'm terrible with names and remembering shit.
All right.
Milwaukee. Oh.
Sounds like Milwaukee's going to be big.
Make sure hey, Andrew, buy Tom a drink for me, bud. Tom's a good guy.
Dude, Tom's a BLPA legend.
Yeah. If Tom's available, you got to pick Tom.
Yeah, dude. Tom's another one that wins. Love playing with Tom.
Oh, yeah. Tommy Boy's fucking top notch. And John, what the fuck are you talking about? And goalie too. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, I do not know where you're seeing that.
It's on my site. It's popping up on the Facebook feed. He's literally the only one commenting on Facebook, even though like Tom and like it makes no fucking sense.
Well, I think part of the thing is that like this is streamed on like it's on Nick's Facebook, it's on the BLPA, it's on the round table. Oh, I wonder if he's watching on the round table. Oh no, that's on YouTube.
Oh no, it's on Nick Fleehart. I'm viewing.
Okay,
it from
so
his
that's what
profile.
I'm not watching. I'm not watching Nick's.
But it still makes no sense how it doesn't fucking restream here. It's crazy.
It might be the only one that doesn't.
Giant,
because
what
it's
are
Nick's
you
personal
talking
page.
about? And goalie too, bud. I'm waiting for your response.
All right, let's see here.
Daniel, remove Brian's thing from here. There he is.
Brian, can you hear me, bud?
Little swap.
Whoa, there he is.
There he goes.
There he was.
Oh.
There he is. Oh. Can you hear him, Jeffrey?
Why can I not hear suddenly?
Oh boy.
We should have beta tested this. We suck.
We're having all sorts of technical difficulties here, boys.
To be fair, Peck also had difficulties when he got on. Common denominator, bud.
Oh boy. Can you hear us, Jeffrey? Oh boy.
Well, quality content right here.
Oh yeah. Hey, boys,
Tom.
we're not fucking professionals.
No, not yet. We're getting there.
We're
getting
not
there. You know,
professionals.
by doing this every week, we slowly get better.
Yeah,
there we go. Can you hear me, Brian? There he is. Can you guys hear him as well?
Negative.
I don't think so.
All right, let me see.
This is Bender's division shit, boys. Fuck you, Andrew.
Andrew, why you gotta hurt us like that? That cuts deep.
Andrew, I'm still waiting for you to answer. What the fuck did you mean by and goalie too? What the fuck are you talking about?
I can hear you, Brian, but they can't hear you on there, so I'm trying to figure that out real quick, bud.
Tom, Amazon sells compression sleeve ice packs for your knees, and they're the greatest thing in the world. I strongly recommend them. They're like $15 or something. You just put them on when you go to bed, wake up, your knees feel much better.
Is he doing it on his phone?
Yeah.
Interesting.
There, share tab audio. All right, try talking now, Brian. Let's see if they can hear you now.
I don't think he can hear you.
Can you hear me, bud?
I can hear you.
There
Hey! What's going on, buddy?
We got it, baby. We got it.
There we go.
Oh,
Hey, how you doing?
What's up,
Brian? What's up, bud?
I don't think you can hear us, Daniel.
Probably not.
All right, fantastic. And I can hear everyone else. I just can't see them.
Okay.
Oh, shit, he can hear us.
Okay.
Okay, dope.
Good.
Awesome.
Good.
Awesome.
Don't know
Good
how the fuck that works, but okay.
What? Awesome, bud. So hey, Brian, we brought you on here because we want to talk to you a little bit, bud. So, we've been hanging out here with you these past few weeks on the roundtable. You've been coming in and watching us and enjoying the show. You first found out about BLPA events through the show here, and then you came out to your first event this past weekend. Why don't you walk us through that process leading up to when you first found out about them and coming out to your first event, and kind of walk us through your first weekend with us.
I believe he did say there was a delay, so he might still be listening.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm hearing a little bit of reverb, and but I'll try and make this as concise as possible. Basically, what happened on Facebook, I saw a group that was talking about decks, which is the draft experience for those of you that don't know. And I didn't know about it really. So I chimed into one of the roundtables and I asked, what is Dex? And you guys let me know. And I did a Google search, and the rest is pretty much history. I signed up for the bash. It was great. I fucking enjoyed the experience, and now I'm gonna go to SoCal and definitely look forward to that.
Okay. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your weekend out there in Austin? What were the people like? What was the experience like? I mean, did it live up to all the hype? Or tell us a little bit more about the weekend here?
Well, Austin, it was amazing. First off, the place had 2 NHL-sized rinks, top-notch facility. There were 2 Zambonis on the ice, cut the ice real quick. But the best part about it was the locker room. I met a whole bunch of guys that just signed up, free agent, just like I did, and we had a great time. We played hockey. We figured it out after the first game, and then we made a competitive go at it. Um, our team ended up in a 3-way second place tie,
Mm-hmm.
and it came down to the algorithm. Who scored more goals? Who had goals against? Game-winning goals. And after all that was figured out, it went to another place team, Master Sobriety, who ended up winning the championship. So congrats to them. Fantastic. I had a fucking great weekend, and so did my girlfriend. She came to watch, and we flew out. The only thing that sucked was the airline lost my gear, and I have a game in a couple hours.
Oh.
Hopefully,
Shit.
they'll find it. Anyways,
Well, no.
do you have anything else for me?
You didn't come away with a championship, but it sounds like you had a hell of a weekend. I know you came into the weekend not really knowing a whole lot about the BLPA and what we stood for, and what we did over here. But by the end of the weekend, I seen you smiling. You came up, you bought some merch, you walked out of there a happy man. So I'd say overall you had a pretty fantastic weekend. And what would you say to anybody
I had a
on
hell of a weekend. It was fantastic.
what would you say to anybody on the fence
got
about
the
coming to
merch
one of
with
our
you.
events?
And buddy, I got to tell you, it was a top-notch run tournament. There was no bullshit going on. Everything went on time. We had good referees, good ice surface. People went to have fun, but at the same time, we went to hang out as well. Hats off to all the other teams. I mean, we kept it competitive, and it was really fun.
Well, Brian, I think all the refs in the room will appreciate you, but let's not pump their tires too much, huh?
Refs are dog shit.
Awesome. So what advice would you give to anybody who like you were just a couple weeks ago, who didn't know a whole lot or maybe on the fence about signing up? What advice would you give them?
Seriously, sign up. I'm gonna go to my next Dex tournament, and that'll be in Vegas, and then also the one in SoCal, which is around New Year's. This is definitely a fun experience that you're gonna enjoy. If you are a major hockey head and you love fucking being a beer league bender, just come on out. This is definitely a tournament for you. It was so much fun. The accommodations were great. I've got to say that was a top-notch taco bar for dinner.
The tacos were good.
So hats off to you guys, man, for fucking throwing on a great tournament.
I appreciate it, buddy. We appreciate you. We really appreciate you being a supporter of the show here, and we appreciate you coming out and supporting BLPA. And we'll definitely see you again soon. And I'll tell you right now, if you like the bash that much, you're gonna fall in love with the draft experience. But I promise you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the draft's gonna fucking blow your mind.
All right, fantastic, man.
All right, buddy.
I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Then, if there's anything else.
Nope. That's. I think we're all set for now. But I appreciate you coming on and spending a couple minutes with us here.
Definitely. Thank you for having me on.
You got it, bud. Have a good one.
Yeah.
All right.
See you,
Later,
Brian.
guys.
See you, Brian. Holy fuck! But if he enjoyed a bash that much, holy fuck!
Oh,
the
he's gonna
Dex
lose
is
his.
gonna
He's gonna go nuts.
absolutely blow his mind.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the draft experience. I mean, and don't get me wrong. I mean, hockey's hockey, really, but it's just there's just the experience at a draft experience, which that's where it's got its name because like Nick's always said from the start, it's not just a tournament, it's not just an event, it's an experience, which is it's the truth.
Yeah.
So coming out to one of those, it's a the weekend is unmatched. It's a weekend of hockey that you just can't find anywhere else.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's something.
Exactly.
And like the bashes are good. Like we've all played in team tournaments before. Like as far as those go, like the bashes are, like you said, top notch.
Right.
Well, the
Right.
bashes are nice because I mean, most of the time you're going with like a group of your boys. But in his
Right.
instance, he went to a free agent team, so he
Just
fucking,
straight up strangers.
he jumped
Yeah.
straight in fucking. He didn't dip his toes and he fucking jumped fucking head first into
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, and old boy wasn't a local either. I mean, he flew out from California and just jumped right into a team with a bunch of people he didn't know, and
Damn.
he made the best of it. He had a blast. Like I said, the last day he was up there buying some merch, and I mean that dude was all smiles all weekend. So that's that's the type of people we like out at our events here.
Yeah, that's perfect. And like good on you, man, because we know you're the one that put together the free agents teams, and like we know you put a bunch of work into that. So it's nice of you to get a good guy like Brian in on that.
Yeah, what's weird about it too. I mean, it happens pretty regularly with the free agent teams, but this one ran a little closer than we wanted it to. But right up until I'd say almost the day before, maybe 2 days before, we only had like 5 players on each team, and then out of nowhere, come the day of the tournament, we have 11 and 12 respectively on each team, plus goalies. So
That's perfect.
yeah, I mean they filled up good. Um, and I mean, the whole tournament was pretty competitive this time around. But unfortunately, neither one of the free agent teams made it through to the championship. But sometimes it happens that way.
It sounds
Yeah.
like if the free agent team didn't lose the algorithm, they probably would have took home the fucking trophy, huh?
Yeah, I mean
Old boy could have head back to SoCal and fucking with some
Rocking
hardware.
that
Yeah.
chain.
His first tournament.
Yep, that's
Whew.
true.
Gotta fucking love those algorithms, bud.
It's
Sometimes they work in your favor, and sometimes they fucking don't. So yeah, old boy was absolutely gassed. He's gotta be like some he whatever he does for work. He's gotta, I don't know. Old boy was answering those questions fucking perfectly.
oh
It's
yeah.
almost like we paid him to say that, but we didn't pay him. Shit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this is not an advertisement.
Yeah, old
Oh,
boy.
yeah. He already knew what we were gonna ask him, and he had that shit rehearsed 100%.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, his girlfriend was secretly behind the camera holding up the fucking cue card.
she had the teleprompter in front of him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that's
he's
fucking
Brian's a cool guy though. I like him. He was a ton of fun to hang out with too. Like
yeah.
I said, I mean that's the type of people we love having out at the
Exactly.
tournament. So
Oh yeah, he's the
Old boy
breed,
seems like
man.
a solid dude.
And the taco bar, the picture made it look good. Like who doesn't love a taco bar?
But the fucking tacos were delicious. Like, don't get me wrong, Papa John's was a nice change of pace from Little C's.
A little
But,
Little C's is good. Little C's is good.
no, it ain't, Kyle. There's only one person of you that likes that. Little C's is not good.
Most
Unless
times,
they want to sponsor the show, then hey.
but
there's
when
no
it's
messing
good,
around.
it's good.
We won't we won't tell the people why Little Caesars was so good to you, but we'll allude them a little bit by prefacing that it was in Denver, Colorado, where you were enjoying this Little Caesars.
Two
So
larges
we'll,
to be exact. Two larges.
two large Little Caesars pizza, and I believe the term was gone.
Gone.
A lot of shit was gone that weekend. A lot of shit was gone that weekend.
Oh,
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
What a great weekend.
all
was
good
a
The good old days.
Yeah,
things were
Yep.
Good
simpler.
old days.
they were.
Oh,
yeah.
things were simpler. Travel was dirt cheap because of the
Exactly.
pandemic.
I miss that so much. Like being able to just hop on a flight, like round trip for like $1.80.
Yeah, it
Man.
was, and like not anywhere close. Like, oh, I'm going to cross country for $120.
Right.
Exactly.
And not on. And we're not talking about like Frontier or Spirit either. We're talking Southwest, Delta, like all the
Yeah.
Yeah,
All the flights that take care of you.
First Omaha, I flew round trip for like 19,000 points, and this year I looked, and just one way was like 38,000, just
Oof.
one way. I'm like, holy fuck!
I didn't do points for first Omaha, but that was my first. Like, that was really my first, like, not really experience with Southwest, but when we were sitting out to dinner, I think Saturday night, and you guys were like, rebook your flight. I was like, well, why would I do that? It's like, well, your prices have gone down. And I want to say, like, I flew round trip for like 190 after rebooking.
That's what I love about Southwest is that when you book your flight, if the prices go down, you can actually just go back in like we did and rebook, like just change your flight.
Yeah, you don't lose your spot.
Nope, you just you go through the process like you're going to change your flight, but you just pick the same exact flights, and if it's marked as cheaper, they give you your money back. I mean, typically, if it's after that 24-hour mark, you only get it back as flight credits, but cool.
Yep,
Hey,
I'll take it.
Free credits are free credits, bud.
Right.
Or
if you
it's not going to get used.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if you booked with points, you just get the points back. But if you paid cash, then you get it back as a flight voucher, which is fine by me. I actually think that's when you had signed up. You had all those points because you had just gotten you just gotten their credit card, didn't you? Was that when that
'cause that was like.
Weren't you just starting the business?
A couple months after I started my business, yeah.
Yeah.
I spent my 3Gs in fucking 3 months, within like fucking 2 weeks.
Well, they gave you like 60,000 points or something like
that. 50 or 60, yeah, something like that. So, fucking flew to Omaha for free, and I had a bunch left over, and I'm pretty sure I flew I think I flew a lot that first year. The first 7 tournaments I did, I flew a lot for free. And by free, I mean just the bullshit points. So I had to spend money to get the points. But
right.
I still have a ton of points.
In my line of business, it's free points because I spend money and people give me the money back for shit I spend. So
yeah,
it's theoretically free.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And for those of you wondering, by his line of business, he means drug dealer.
Yeah,
exactly.
Kyle is the here.
Yeah. John Andrew telling us our shit is Bender's division.
Hey,
he said that while you were
not going well.
He said that while you were trying to set up the fucking Brian call
for like 20 minutes.
All right, well, I get it.
I already told him.
It wasn't perfect.
I said, "Fuck you, John." Hey, John still hasn't answered my question about what he referred to and goalie 2. What the fuck are you talking about, John? He better not have bailed.
Hey,
Andrew, our only supporter.
Andrew,
Brian Lopez has got him beat now.
Even Tom Brady ain't throwing dimes 100% of the time, John. So fucking chill out, bud.
Exactly.
Chill out, bud.
Old Tommy boy throws interceptions every once in a while, bud. Holy fuck. About you.
What?
I'm fucking. That didn't answer shit. About you. About me what? In what reference? We were talking about fucking football. Oh, fuck no, I ain't playing goalie in Buffalo, bud.
Oh, speaking of goalie in Buffalo, you know what I found out this weekend? I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but
I'm not, because I don't know anything about what's going on in Buffalo. So,
well, it's not just Buffalo, but
okay.
Brad Dwin's not coming to Columbus now either.
What
fucking pussy, dude. He's scared of getting shut down.
He's not coming to Buffalo or Columbus now.
Old boy fucking.
I thought he had a whole schedule lined up for the rest of the year.
Yep. Columbus was on that list. Apparently, probably also supposedly, something came up with his ex-wife, and he has to have his daughter that weekend now, and he will not be in Columbus. So.
Imagine not being married to a woman and still being fucking told what to do by said woman. Unfucking real, bro.
I mean, at least he's not dragging the kid around to be stuck at the rink for a weekend.
Hey, listen,
like,
I think
look good on him for being a good dad. Not every kid likes that.
Exactly, John. Exactly. Old boy fucking wins 5 championships in a row. Okay, 5 golds. Fucking on the high horse, talking mad shit. And then old boy loses 2 in a row, and now he's like, "Oh, I don't want to come." I can't lose 3 in a row. I can't lose 4 in a row. You're unbelievable. It's
get on
not,
Peck's level.
motherfucker's on his high horse when he's winning, but when he's losing, we can't say shit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And guess what, Brad? You ain't gonna win shit not coming. You might as
That's
well
true.
come and
That's
fucking
true.
lose, bud.
You got to be in it to win it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But,
The loss. I love how that's stuck. Fucking Brad loss. Fuck. Absolutely fucked, bud.
Oh, Brad.
Unbelievable.
Brad's
Not
a
coming
good
to Columbus
sport,
or Buffalo.
but I can't believe he's not doing Columbus or Buffalo. Like,
Pretty sure
that means
Columbus was a for sure. He said he was.
No,
for sure.
it was. It
yeah,
was.
I thought it was 100%. I thought
Buffalo
Buffalo was maybe
Buffalo wasn't iffy, but Columbus was
on the
for
fence.
sure 100%.
Columbus
That's
was
crazy.
absolutely in for him.
That's crazy.
Like,
He's scared, bud. I mean, what?
Hey, but I know. Hey, you don't gotta fill me in for shit, but I know. Old boy is fucking trembling. Old boy's fucking trembling.
I'm waiting for him to like
Fucking
beef
even-
up in the chat to start defending himself.
John Andrew's fucking absolutely in his head.
Dude, Andrew chirps him every second.
But-
Anytime Brad posts something somewhere, a comment,
Yeah.
John's right there.
Yeah.
Just sitting in his back
It's
pocket.
either me or Andrew who absolutely destroys him instantly, and sometimes it's both.
Brad do be taking
Yeah.
a beating.
Brad's
He
too
he
easy to
played in
fucking
Austin,
pick on.
right?
Brad? Yeah, he was there.
Was he with
Fucking-
Brian or was he on the other team?
So he was on the upper team, which played in the All Stars division. But then somebody in the lower division got called to work the second day, so he played for the Menders as well on day 2.
Okay.
Hey. Speaking of which, Brad Dwin played Bender's division and only scored 1 goal.
Jeez. Oh, it's because they didn't make it to the championship. He's only good in the championship, bud. He scored in every championship game he's been in.
John Andrew sent his ass to the waiver wire.
Exactly, John. Exactly. Old boy was dog shit on Friday, so they said, "Hey, Brad, get the fuck out, bud. Get the fuck out."
Speaking
Imagine being
of
cut from the fucking All-Star team.
waiver wire, Peck,
Unbelievable.
I saw Joel yesterday, and he straight up asked me, he's like, "When are you be pecking back into Madden?" And I was like, "Oh, you can take it up with Jeffrey."
You know, it's one of those things where like we take these breaks, and I'm just like I lose interest in the game. But then as soon as all it's going to take is for me to hop back on and just play one game, and then I'm going to be addicted again. That's all it takes.
Yeah,
But
and then like in 2 weeks we'll be pissed off at the game again because EA
it's
just
fucking-
turns out trash after trash after trash.
Every fucking year, just absolute dog
You
shit.
guys need to get somebody in there that's fucking good. Because I'm tired of seeing fucking Jeff win the Super Bowl every year.
So that's the thing is like I look forward to the offseason every season because sure, great, I've made it to the Super Bowl. And like even Melissa's like, "Are you gonna like lose to Jeff again?" I'd be like, "I don't know. Damn, probably." It's like so like I'll have a beer or two before we start playing because it's like, well fuck it, like I might as well enjoy this. Like I stopped getting mad about it a long time ago because
All I'm
at a
saying
certain
is,
point it's just like what are you gonna do? Once you
If
dude,
it-
it's free on Game Pass, just play with us.
if NHL had
Come and
fucking
slap his
franchise
cheeks.
mode and Jeff fucking absolutely clapped me for fucking 7 cups in a row, I wouldn't even made it to 7. After about
To
3
be
or
fair-
4, I'd have fucking quit. I'd have uninstalled the game. I'd have fucking
To-
broke controllers. I'd have been done.
To be fair, this motherfucker, like I wanna say the first handful he took you were the Browns?
Yeah.
You were the Browns, but like he's just like they have all these first round picks and he's hitting on all these picks and he just has the superstar of like he has like a team of 99 overalls. None of us have that. And then this last for 22, he takes the Buccaneers with Brady and all these fucking superstars. So he's just beating the fuck out of everybody. Like he just has these great teams.
Well, but I already showed you I could take a dog shit team and still win. So of course I'm going to take my team the second time around.
But I'm slightly better than I was then.
Yeah,
So,
I that I can agree with. But also with the Browns, remember how I got Baker Mayfield up to like a 96 overall, and then all of a sudden Patrick Mahomes
Inside Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes comes to free agency, and I go, don't mind if I do.
Yeah. Well, and that was hilarious because like we were actively trying to get what was it? It was like Joel was in the league. Was Derek still in the league?
Yeah.
Either way, like Jordan was, and he picked the Lions because that's Detroit, and y'all know it doesn't matter what year it is, the Lions are the worst team. And like we're like, hey, like you need a quarterback. Mahomes is there. Like we gave him like several days to get on and sign it, and he signed a bunch of other people. Didn't sign Mahomes, and you're like, well, I'm fucking taking him.
Gotta. What the
Yeah.
fuck was that? What was that one dude's name that what team did he take? He traded fucking I think he
the
took
Seahawks.
Yes, the
The
Seahawks and he
Seahawks.
traded everybody
He
away.
traded away Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett. What did we
Everybody.
we played like 4 seasons. Oh, because I was the Bears because we did random teams.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's right. That's how I ended up with the Browns. Yeah.
Khalil Mack was literally just a cheat code. It was a sack every snap. And once he turned like 38, he was like, dude, I want to get him from you. This and that. I was like, all right. And then I think I took like 3 first-round picks and like 2 of his superstar players. It was just stupid. I can't remember his name.
Oh, Lance. It was Lance.
Lance. Dude, I played Warzone with him twice during that time. I felt bad. Like we were not super nice to this guy.
So you finessed him for all those picks and superstars, and you still lost to Jeff.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I want to say I might not have made the Super Bowl that year.
Yes, you didn't even make the Super Bowl.
No.
You finessed them out of 2 superstars, and you.
Who was my quarterback? Because it wasn't Mahomes. Did I have Trevor Lawrence?
Fuck.
I think you did. You ended up with Trevor Lawrence. Yes.
I had him or Burrow. I think.
That's crazy.
I think you had Lawrence.
Oh, dude, I was like, I am better at the game now than I was then. I'm still gonna lose to Jeff, but
I'll tell you what though, that team randomizer for that first season, that sums up my Dex championships. We're sitting there fucking we're fucking picking random teams, and I'm sitting there. We go count 1, 2, 3, and what do I land on? The fucking Browns.
Yeah, that was so funny. You're like, well, I'm the Browns, and in my head, I'm like, sucks to be him. I was like, wait a minute. On paper, the Browns should be good.
They started out decent.
Because you had OBJ, Landry, Chubb, Hunt, Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward, and another decently high corner as well. Like the players have always been there. The organization is just, as we're seeing again with terrible.
And I think that was that particular season was like the year after they actually had a decent season in real life. So like their ratings,
everything was pumped a bit.
Their ratings were actually all right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the season that Baker finally looked good. Myles Garrett had a great season. He's a beast. Like regardless, he's probably the closest thing to the next Aaron Donald we're ever gonna get.
I wish NHL had a fucking franchise mode.
Dude, the fact that they don't.
Dude, if NHL had a franchise mode, we would live on that.
I don't think I would ever do anything else. Like,
what else would I need to play?
I would work. I would go play my real hockey, but then I would just be home playing fucking Connected franchise.
Yeah. And dude, they had it like 9 years ago. I thought.
Hey, spoiler alert too, Dan. Peck ain't winning fucking 7 cups, bud. Ain't no fucking chance, bud. Ain't no fucking chance, bud.
But I'm worse in NHL than I am Madden. But it's the same thing though. Like it's the off-season stuff. It's the trades. Like that's the fun stuff.
Yeah, that's my favorite part too. Is like obviously like especially when we got to play each other, it's always fun playing against the boys and whatnot. But
because smacking the computer around for 12 weeks in a row isn't that much fun.
Right. The fun part is actually getting to build the team up and over time and just kind of seeing what you can put together.
I guess in the new one, like they're still not pleased with what they're doing with franchise mode for Madden, but they are adding some quality of life. How we always say, like, man, it'd be nice to see like upcoming free agents. So I don't want to re-sign this 30-year-old if a 27-year-old is going to be available for the same price.
Well, the crazy part is they were heading in the right direction, and then they digressed by taking away. They completely took away like all scouting abilities, and it's just fucking stupid now.
Now it's like, oh great, I'm at the draft. I have 3 players at 100%. They're all gone, and now everyone else is at 40% scouted, and that makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah,
so great. I'm just gonna draft for need, and my team sucks.
It's crazy how EA has fucking. Is 2K EA, right?
No,
that's
2K's its own company, and I want to say 2K got the rights to start making a football game again.
Okay, so EA has what fucking NHL? They have the football. Is FIFA fucking? EA?
FIFA is EA.
FIFA is EA, yeah.
So they have 3 major sports, and all 3 games are fucking
Trash.
complete different.
Yeah.
There's no similarities.
Oh yeah, there's
Like
none
you
at
would
all.
think
Like,
they'd
I
just
guess
be able to plug the engine from the NFL fucking connected franchise and just plug it into the NHL and fucking
I mean, so
mess with a
there's
couple
more
things and-
games for the NHL, but like, I mean, I guess like so the schedules it'll be tougher to move forward, but like not
the coding and
that
shit
hard.
has to be relatively the same though. As
Well,
far
I
as
mean, it's
far as
probably
like
all
the,
different teams. Who knows? Like the physics
big-
are different. It's all whatever. We obviously don't work in that industry.
Yeah, and they're all like they're all created by like different parts of the company too. Like EA,
Yeah.
like NHL is made by EA Canada, and fucking NFL is made here, and it's just they're like
Well-
they're different divisions. So I mean, like
EA
sure,
EA Canada's dog shit, bud. They fuck EA Canada. Get that shit out of fucking Canada.
EA is dog shit.
Well, EA's dog
The best
shit,
working
and
EA
then
game is
it's
probably
old,
Titanfall, and that game is old as fuck.
But NHL Hits 03 is the best hockey game ever made.
But well, so we might be seeing a hits thing because I guess 2K has the rights to start making sports games again, but it can't be. So they call like the Man in the NHL, the FIFA, like they're like simulated games because they want it to be like real life.
Mhm.
2K can start making arcade sports games.
But
Which
imagine
is
if
like,
they brought
it's
back
like your
NFL
hits,
Hits.
your blitz.
NFL
Dude.
Hits or NFL Blitz. That
Blitz.
shit was
That shit was
fucking
great.
Even oh fuck, who's the dude who made like the custom cars on MTV?
oh,
Pimp My Ride.
Exhibit?
Exhibit.
Yeah,
Remember he was in
Yeah.
fucking NFL Streets.
Yeah. Oh,
That
NFL
shit
Street
was
was
fuck-
awesome.
That shit was. I didn't like any football games. That game was dope.
NFL Street was sweet, well,
But-
dude. Because like that was like that be a pro mode or like be a player mode was better in Streets than it is in the current games because you actually progressed. Like you progressed as a player, you progressed in life outside of like playing. Like, and now it's just like there's no point. There's just
NHL
no
Hits
point.
was dope because you could
Yeah.
fucking. I remember I don't know. I probably was like fucking 9, 10, something like that. And I fucking literally stayed up all night with my neighbor at the time, and fucking we literally played that game all fucking night. Completed
What
all
was it,
30 fucking challenges, unlocked all the heads, fucking beat the whole fucking game in one night. It was fucking that game was dope.
Well, they did like a remake of was it NHL Arcade? It was on one of the NHL games. Was it 08, 07 for EA? Included in it.
I don't know. Oh, speaking of Jeff,
it
remember
was
the
3 of 3
last week,
NHL Arcade.
last week we were talking about the
09.
The whole like college franchise fucking all that other bullshit.
Yeah,
It was NHL. It was like the ESPN NHL they like collab type thing. It had Jeremy Roenick on the cover.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
what
2K.
what we were talking about, like how you could like you had like you got like had like a life outside of the hockey and shit
Yep.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
game was sweet too.
Yeah,
Well, dude,
yeah,
even
like,
Madden
I
used to
remember-
do that in like
OG
07.
Xbox. Woo!
I remember like I mean you look back at it now and like some of the options in that game were like kind of goofy, but like at the time like being able to like you would get signed to a contract and then it would make you choose like, okay, do you want to live in an apartment and save some money, or do you want to buy a house? Do you want to ride a bike to the arena? Do you want to buy a car? Do you want to
Yeah.
like do this? It was all like you got to do just like that. You know, extra shit like that is awesome. And when you're not gonna have like a mode,
And it's not complicated stuff.
It's not. It's
Like
not.
even like Madden 07 through like I think or maybe it was 06 to 08. Like they had stuff like that too for your Be a Pro. Like in between games, you weren't just looking at like a shitty like fucking menu with dumbass music playing.
Right.
You're like in your apartment and like, oh, you have a text from your agent, or hey, here, a branding deal, you had to go do a photo shoot or something.
Yeah.
Or even like the combine, when you got to work out on the combine, like
Yep.
you know, just pound X as hard as you fucking can to bench press or something, or like
Yep.
it's stupid stuff like that that people want. So just give it to us.
Yeah, and the thing about it is it's not like we're just sitting here making up shit that we want into the game. That's that's never been done. Like, I mean, this shit's
Yeah,
been
they've
done,
already done it.
and it's been done 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So like, why the fuck?
Yeah, back when games
Like-
were dog shit.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah.
come on
Now we
If
have
you can
all
do
this
that shit-
technology.
yeah.
You can do
We
that
don't
shit
use
in
it.
2002. You can do that shit in 2022. Come
Exactly.
on, now, bud.
Well, dude,
Come
it's
on
crazy.
now.
It's like, oh, here's a
Holy
40
fuck.
gig install on your crazy good console,
Yeah.
but there's
Yeah.
really nothing to the game. So
Yeah.
good
Like,
luck.
well, I hope you got 3 Xboxes because here comes
Yeah.
the 300 gigabyte install.
Hopefully, you bought the fucking 2 terabyte external hard drive for this game.
Yeah, for like $800.
Yeah.
No.
But
It's so dumb.
Nothing will be better than fucking gaming back
Well, they're like,
in the day.
oh, our physics are so much
No.
better now. It's like, well, it's your physics are still stupid when I'm throwing a pass over a linebacker, but the linebacker like just swats it down when he's like 20 yards away and not even looking at the ball.
Yeah.
So don't talk to me about your fucking physics.
The only thing that's gotten better over time is the graphics. That's the only thing that they can claim.
But I don't care. I'd rather have gameplay.
Oh, speaking of that, have any of you seen the clip of the new Call of Duty game in 1080p? I don't know if it was if someone edited it, but it literally, if you played that shit with a VR headset, it literally would look real. It was crazy.
A lot of the trailers nowadays too. I was starting up an NHL a couple of weeks ago, and my mom walked in and she thought I was watching a game, and I was like, nope, this is just a video game.
Yeah, the graphics are getting so lifelike. It's scary.
Yeah,
but I don't want. I'd rather have a good game. I want a good game.
Oh, me too, 100%.
Well, for sure.
The issue is that there are just as many people that want a pretty looking game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you load up a game and one of your fucking characters, you can fucking see his pores and shit. Yeah, I mean, that's...
yeah. You know what I don't need to see? His pores. I'm good. I see my own in the mirror. I don't need to see somebody else's.
Exactly. I need. And the one thing they have added, which I don't know, it's not really that intriguing or cool, but the whole like when you're doing the Be a Pro and you can fucking like the whole line change when you go to the bench, it actually now lets you watch the game from the bench. That's kind of cool.
I never do.
Well, no, because I'm not gonna fucking
it's just
watch
terrible.
Watch my teammates who are high rated with less.
Oh yeah, but just right, but just the fact that they added something in there to give it a little bit more realism to it, rather than just forcing you to skip through to your next shift or whatever. Yeah,
where it used to like take you to like a little menu where you would see the fucking. They would have the ice, and then they'd have this person shot a puck.
Yeah, and it'd be like sim to next on ice action or whatever, and
yeah.
I'm sure there's people out there who absolutely love and fucking watch every fucking shit.
Oh, sure.
I'm sure there are people out there.
The only time I do that is if we're online playing ESHL and I'm in the penalty box because I don't get a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Blaze of Steel is good too.
Hey, if he likes Blades of Steel, he needs to get on the website and buy that 8-bit shirt.
Hey, Bud, Andrew plays some Warzone with us. We got to get Andrew on the sticks with us, getting some NHL going. It's been a while since we've.
Bedtime's over. Yeah, bedtime's over.
Must have just got done reading the history of fucking John Lennon or whatever over there. So
yeah. Holy fuck! Here he comes.
You know he's only reading about Wayne Gretzky.
No, he doesn't read, bud. He just listens to the audio.
Bud, old boy fucking read Coop the fucking blueprints to the fucking Statue of Liberty one night for bedtime stories. So.
What?
Cuphead and Mugman. Okay, I'll fuck with some Cuphead and Mugman.
All right, yeah.
Such a fucking weird ass name for a children's book.
Cuphead's a game, dude.
Cuphead and Mugman. That's crazy. They really just make shit. They just make shit up and turn it into a children's book.
Yeah, why not?
That's crazy,
dude.
Hey, Andrew, was Blades of Steel? Was that a fucking a PlayStation only game, or was that on Xbox too? Because I remember back then they used to have only fucking like certain consoles only exclusive bullshit. Narrated by Sam Jackson.
Blades of Steel, Bud, was a Nintendo game.
Yeah.
Like OG NES.
Yeah, but they remade it on fucking. It was a PlayStation game too. They remade it. It's because Yarmir Yager was on the cover of the fucking game.
Are you sure?
100%.
I'm literally looking at it like.
Yeah, even if
wait. Two Segas were released: NHL Blades of Steel '99 and NHL Blades of Steel 2000.
Bud, when you're on it, bud.
But it doesn't
Billy and Sally chug milk and slap around some bucks.
It was. You know what? Not PlayStation. NHL 64.
Oh, okay. That's. I remember. I saw
64.
It. I remember. I saw it.
Oh no! And in 2000, Blades of Steel was released for the PlayStation.
Did you just call the Nintendo 64 NHL 64?
I might have. Who knows?
Yeah.
You 100% did. No, that was on NHL 64. He goes.
Hell yeah.
Hey. Mutant League Hockey was great.
On the fucking original
Mutant League
fucking
football.
Atari.
Oh, I fuck with some
NHL 64 on the fucking OG Atari.
But yeah, no, we definitely need to get back on the fucking sticks and play some of
Yeah.
the online again. That was a lot of fun back in those days.
It's
Yeah,
fun. It's aggravating, but like
as
Hey.
dog shit
it
as
is
Nick
what it
moves,
is.
as dog shit as Nick's one move is, I would fucking love to see it one more time.
Hey, we were all dog shit. We lost a lot
Yeah.
more than we won, but that was a lot of fun.
Dumpster some fucks on, but we never dumpstered fucks. We had to literally sweat. We had to sweat for a win. We would win fucking 3-2 and fucking literally be
And it
like,
would literally be like, boys, my thumbs are sore. I
on
can't
the
do it.
edge of
Like,
our
just can't
seats,
do it anymore.
fucking yes, like we're watching Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals every time we would win. Yeah. We would either get scored on fucking 4 times in the first period and then contemplate rage quitting, or we would fucking literally be in a nail biter.
Yeah. Still my favorite game mode on the game though.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%. The Ultimate Team is literally pay to win. You have to fucking buy
It is.
shit. And,
It used. I mean, like 6-7 years ago, you could play it casually and still be competitive, but you just can't. You can't now. It's just
I never got into the Ultimate Team shit, anyways. But I think that's mostly because I'm not big on like just playing the exhibition games. Like if you could, like
you can play online and shit too.
Yeah.
well,
There's
no,
seasons and stuff now.
I know that, but that's
Yeah.
what I mean. Like that's oh, is there seasons?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's seasons. You go
they've
up
added a
divisions
couple-
and stuff, but it's
They've added a couple,
But not online though.
yeah, they're online.
online seasons. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what's not fun?
They
Not
have
like-
that, but not regular
Do you know why?
seasons.
Because you'll pay money to buy a Hockey Ultimate Team pack, but
Exactly.
you won't pay extra to play online franchise. Which is
The
bullshit.
online
'cause I
franchise
totally would.
doesn't. Online franchise won't make them any extra money. Hut will
Release it
make
as DLC. I'd buy it.
them- will make them extra money because little kids will get their
Yeah.
parents.
Every
Listen,
to buy
game
them.
is
I
around
would-
an Ultimate Team.
I would pay up to $10 a month to be able to play fucking.
Well, $10 a month. Pump the
That
brakes.
ain't
$20
shit, bud.
period.
I'm just saying, bud.
No,
I
10
would
bucks a month-
If
10
I
bucks a
paid
month ain't
$10
shit,
a
man.
month, I don't want to pay $60 for the game.
if it
Right.
allowed me to. I'll pay $60. I'll pay $70 for the game and $10 a month if
Yeah.
you
The
put
games
in
are $70
fucking
now.
But I'll pay
If you-
$100 for the game, get the Platinum Edition, Ultimate Edition, the Early Access,
and pay $10.
$10 a month for the fucking.
If you
Hey,
if you
if
put
it
it
means I
online,
get to smoke fucking Peck in the fucking Stanley Cup, hey,
you
I'll pay
But-
$20 a month to
but-
fucking whoop his ass
ain't-
every year.
you ain't smoking nobody in the
Holy
NHL, bud. Come
shit.
on now, we showed the results of the last time you said that on the episode on last week's episode.
Hey, but the 10-0 game, I don't remember that. That shit.
Oh, of
that
course
shit-
you don't. Of course you don't remember
That shit don't
that. Okay,
I don't think that was my game versus you, but hey, I'll
that-
give it to you. I'll give
it
to
was.
I'll
But
give
who else would have picked the fucking Blue Jackets, bud? Come on now.
you.
No
Yeah, I
one.
don't know. Hey, it was probably your kid. You probably said, "Hey, Alex, let me play you.
Nah.
Pick the Blue Jackets,"
No, come on now, bud.
and then you smoked me.
I'll give it to you though. You're the only person that's ever fucking stayed for a full game getting their ass whipped 10-0. I'll tell you that.
Well, I
How
think
many
the
Super
10
Bowls have I played against you? I stay for every game.
Well,
Those
Well,
are a hell of a lot longer.
I mean,
Well,
I mean, but a 10-0 game that lasted long. I'm pretty sure I was like after 4 or 5, I just kind of fucking played the rest of the game 5-on-3.
he probably just set. Oh boy, set the controller down and fucking went
Fuck.
and took a shit or something.
Anytime Jeff would fucking get the puck, I would just fucking RB it, or right bumper to left bumper and just fucking dive at him and trip. Old boy had a 5-on-3 for the entire third period and scored and continuously had 5-on-3s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the online shit was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to find some. Yeah, we just need 1 or 2 more people. Someone that's not gonna fucking quit when I fucking roast him.
Speaking of
Oh yeah.
Shout out Brian. Shout out Brian.
the new
That's
NHL the new NHL is actually on Game Pass. I don't know if you boys knew that or not, but
Oh yeah, I've got it.
The new one,
It's
yeah,
installed.
yep,
Yeah, 22.
22.
yeah, 22, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 20
At this point, like
23 is not out until like September or whatever.
Johnson.
So.
Andrew
Oh,
wants
bud.
in.
Andrew's
There's four
always
right
game
there.
for Andrew's game for anything, bud.
Yeah.
You fuck you,
Well,
John.
Yeah.
don't live up there, bud.
Don't
What
live
do
in
you want
fucking
from us?
Alaska, bud.
I fuck with him anytime we're playing Warzone and be like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, hey, Andrew, what is it, like noon over there?
Yeah. Andrew, what are you having for lunch, bud?
Oh, that
But
sandwich sounds dope.
But yeah, no, 22 is free on Game Pass, so I'd
Yeah.
say download it, bud, and let's get
But I
back
have
on.
20. I have 22, bud.
Yeah, I've got it. It's downloaded.
I bought it. Remember, we all bought it for the bullshit franchise or the Be a Pro mode because we thought it was going to be dope. And
No,
it
that was
ended up being
21.
dog shit.
That was 21, bud.
That was 21.
Who was on the cover? Subban? That's 21.
No.
Was Subban 21 or Subban 22? Because if Subban's 22, I have Subban.
I don't know. I don't
21
have the
was
cover
Ovi.
because I downloaded it through.
But I for sure have 22.
22 is Ovi. Austin Matthews is 22. Subban
Oh,
has-
damn,
that's
that's
what I
old
was
as fuck. Then Subban's 20?
Oh,
Oh,
20 is also,
yeah,
also
yes.
Matthews.
Huh?
Subban is 19.
Yeah, oh yeah, Subban is 19.
Holy
Yeah, Subban is 19. That's
It's
right.
been a
Yeah,
minute since
McDavid
I've
18.
Holy fuck. Hey, speaking of people on the cover, can we talk about NHL 14? How Bobrovsky got absolutely fucking robbed of the cover vote because fucking Martin Brodeur's old grandpa ass wanted to come out of retirement for 1 year. Absolute fuckery. Absolute
bud.
fuckery.
Well,
Speaking of that, who do
Bullshit.
you think will be the cover this year? McCarr? McKinnon?
it's got to be either McCarr or McKinnon for sure.
You know what? I don't know. They don't usually pick anyone on the Stanley Cup team.
But until this year, but it's got to be McCarr. Oh boy, won fucking
Yeah,
four
yeah,
trophies or
yeah,
something.
yeah. They don't usually pick anybody on the Stanley Cup team, but they also aren't usually fucking. They usually don't have people who fucking.
Oh fuck!
I mean, it's usually a player who stood out that previous year, and I mean, if you ask anybody
McCarr
that,
makes
the
sense.
answer's got to be Cam McCarr.
I mean, I think that makes sense. I wouldn't be mad at it.
No, and I can't remember the last time I seen a Colorado Avalanche on the front cover. It's got to be.
So, but McDavid led the league with 123. Gaudreau at 115. Huberto 115 too. Damn, good for him. Draisaitl 110.
Has McDavid?
Kaprizov had 108. How the fuck, dude?
Is
A lot of
McDavid
big
on the cover?
numbers.
He was
I
on
think
like
so.
Matthews
17 some shit.
And Stamkos with 106. Tkachuk with 104. JT Miller 99. My God,
JT Miller's a little sleeper.
dude, he's great. He's a fantastic player. Watch him put Johnny on the cover in the Blue Jackets jersey.
That'd be some shit.
That would be some shit.
I know what I'm getting Nick for his birthday if they do that.
Yup. You know what? We should all chip in and just get him a
Nah,
jersey.
fucking-
Let's get him a signed Gaudreau Blue Jackets jersey.
Put Johnny G on the cover in a Flames uniform. Holy fuck! Yeah, They haven't released the cover athlete yet.
No, they're
haven't
still 2
released
months
the
out.
fucking-
You know what? Watch it be Roman Yossi.
No shot.
96
What's
points
that?
as a defenseman.
Yeah, he didn't even win the Norris, Daniel. Fuck, that's dumb.
Oh, I know. He wasn't gonna. Only way he gets the Norris if he breaks 100, maybe.
No, there was nothing he could have done. So I'm on this website and it's like betting odds of who's going to get the cover vote. It's
Is it McCarr at top?
McKinnon plus 200, Stamkos plus 300, Kaprizov plus 350, McDavid plus 400.
Look, I'd love to
Kucherov
see
plus
Stammer up there,
500,
but like McCarr's got to be above.
McCarr plus 600 and fucking Adam Fox at plus 1200.
Yo, I'd throw 10 bucks on
The
Fox.
higher
Why
the
not?
plus, the least likely, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, according to this, fucking I don't know why Stamkos is up there, but McKinnon is probably going to be it.
He had a great season, but I would not put him like it was not nearly as noticeable as a 23-year-old and McCarr doing what he did.
Kucherov, McDavid, Kaprizov, Stamkos, and McKinnon are all above McCarr. I mean, I think you can't not give it to McCarr with the season he had.
So I'm reading something. I'm reading an article right now. It says April 26, 2022, Austin Matthews achieved a fantastic feat in the NHL, scored 2 goals against the Detroit Red Wings, bringing his goal total for the 21-22 season to 60 goals in 73 games. And then that is followed up by a tweet from EA Sports where they congratulated Austin Matthews on reaching 60 goals in a single NHL season, but also captioned the tweet, looks like we're gonna have to put him on the cover a third time.
No shot they do it.
Dude.
And that's just
fucking chance.
bullshit.
That'd be like they're just doing the bullshit the NHL did with the Oilers. They gave him fucking all those first round picks. They're just giving Matthews all these cover fucking votes, and he ain't fucking doing shit.
Well, he's doing plenty. The team is not.
Nah, but it's team game. He ain't doing shit. He's not doing shit.
Well,
Speaking of that, I saw something where it says Matthews. No, I don't know. This was from a person who reports on the NHL quite frequently and doesn't bullshit. I forget who it was, but it says that Matthews is not opposed of playing with Arizona.
Of course not. That's his home team.
After his bullshit with Toronto. Can you
I'd
imagine
leave.
Matthews
I would absolutely leave.
dipping out of Toronto?
Yes.
Holy fuck.
You know who's going to go right after him? Marner. Matthews got Marner's not staying.
Oh yeah. Imagine like the sad thing is they would both probably go different ways to different teams.
Oh yeah.
Instead of
one
going
team
to
couldn't take
Arizona,
it both.
instead of going to Arizona and not being greedy fucks, and taking a little bit less money to actually try to win a cup for once. If they both go to Arizona for like 8.5, 9, leave enough on the table to where they could actually build around them and attempt to win a cup.
Well, they're both under contract now.
So did you guys know that the covers they actually have the worldwide covers and then they have regional covers?
I did not know.
So
that.
like I'm looking at the list right now. NHL, it looks like 2020 is the last time it happened when Austin Matthews was on the cover the last time, but in Winnipeg it was actually Patrick Laine, and in Vancouver it was Elias Peterson.
What?
Elias, bud.
Whatever. And then the year before that, when it was PK Subban, it was also Patrick Laine on Winnipeg then as well, and in Toronto the cover was William Nylander. Year before that, when it was Connor McDavid, Roman Josi was on it in Nashville.
I mean, there are times where like Walmart gets like a secondary cover to put on there for a local guy, but
I didn't even know they did that, to be honest.
Yeah, they have to open it and stuff it themselves. Like it doesn't ship with it.
That's fucking dumb then. Yeah, so Matthews was 22, Ovi was 21, Matthews was 20, Subban was 19, McDavid was 18, Tarasenko was 17, Johnny Taves was 16, Bergeron was 15, Brodeur got a little bitch for being on 14. I don't know who the fuck that is on 13, and then Stamkos was 12. Who the fuck's on the cover of NHL 13? Who the fuck is this guy on Philadelphia? Oh, that's a young Claude. Oh shit.
Yeah, 13 was Claude Giroux, yeah.
Fuck. That don't even look like old boy. That is a young fucking Claude. Oh, here we go. Here's an even big. Oh, zoom in. What the fuck? This takes it all the way back. Way back. And you guys have Dreamcast? The Dreamcast?
Oh hell yeah, bud! Hell yeah!
I played the NHL 2K on that motherfucker.
Dude, Dreamcast was ahead of its time.
Dreamcast was dope.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Dreamcast and GameCube couldn't have kept up and competed.
Photoshop D-Loss on the cover with his medals, Andrew says.
Heck, I want to say, I don't think the regions that they were doing the secondary covers, it wasn't Laine and Winnipeg 2 years in a row. I think it was Finland.
Oh yeah, I see. I seen that after. I just wasn't gonna cut it off to
makes
correct
way
myself.
more sense.
Yeah. I was looking at what they had in the parentheses, but then after I said it and you guys started talking again, I seen the countries there.
That makes sense, I guess, but whatever.
That's crazy. Well, Jerome Iginla on NHL 2003.
Even that is still weird though, because it's like this is the best guy in the NHL this past year, but fuck that, we're gonna put our own hometown guy on here.
It's gotta have to do with the marketing and sales thing. Because, like, let's be honest,
Yeah.
like, people in Sweden probably don't give a flying fuck about Connor McDavid.
See, like that I can understand. Like overseas and shit,
Yeah.
like putting like the best over in like Germany, putting the best fucking German player or a top tier German player, Finnish player, that shit like that. But in the U.S. and Canada, it's like, come on now, you know who the fuck people are.
Yeah.
Oh, over there, I could see like people fucking not really, knowing too well, but seeing, oh fuck, I know that guy. That's old
Right.
boy. That's old
Right.
boy. And then buying it just to fucking buy it because
That's
their
old boy.
hometown heroes on it or some shit. But
Boys, I don't know about you. I'm ready for dinner.
god damn, was an easy
well,
$1.30 on this fucking.
I mean, I'm not ready for dinner because I've already eaten dinner, but
yeah.
I'm
Who eats
certainly
dinner at 10 p.m.?
I'm certainly ready for bed though. That's for sure.
Well,
Ready
dude,
for
go.
bed,
Dude, he just drove like
But he flew home today. Shut
26,
the fuck up,
36
Dan.
hours.
Dan, he flew home, you fucking idiot.
Okay, well,
That's fair. That's fair.
Andrew, you want to play some sticks before work, bud? Oh fuck!
It's like fucking 6 a.m. over there where Andrew's at. He's just getting up, about to start his fucking workout routine.
Just woke up, getting ready for work. Fucking work.
He's waking up with your boys.
Yeah.
Probably listening to us while he's showering, being weird about it, thinking about Brad.
I mean, I'm okay with that. We're a good shower cast.
We're something, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Boys, Sidney Crosby's never been on the cover?
What?
Really?
Yeah. I just read
No.
I just read something.
No shit.
It says here that it's because of his personal choice. Because it says Crosby does not seek attention and has very private personal life. Which I don't know how the fuck that affects your personal life, being on the cover of a game.
Okay, you'll literally sign contracts to be in commercials and fucking and magazine ads and shit, but not. What
I read from this is EA won't pay him enough. Is what that tells me here.
100%, 100% exactly what that is.
Hey, Tom, thanks, man. We hope your shot goes well. I'm not a huge fan of those.
Glad to see you're still here, Tom. I thought maybe you left a while ago when we started talking about the video games, but
hell no, Tom's the man.
Yeah, Tom's
you know what? Maybe next week we ask Tom to be on.
You know, I'd love for Tom to come on.
I'm welcoming fucking. We can have guests every week, bud. I don't give a shit.
Let's do it.
Talking to someone else besides you, Dan, would fucking.
If I can not look at your face for 30 seconds, it's a fucking joy.
Hey Dan, if you just want to take next week off, bud, we can fucking. Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. All right, boys. Yeah, I'm getting pretty sleepy here. So Dan, why don't you go eat, bud, and I'll catch you boys back here next week.
Next Monday. Monday's the new day.
Monday's the new day.
Sundays is too crazy.
Yeah, with all the tournaments kicking and whatnot now in high gear, it's probably just a lot easier to go to Mondays, so that way none of them interfere with anything.
Well, yeah, then we can drink on the cast, and Peck and I'll live watch NFL Monday games, and Kyle will just sit there telling us how trash football is.
Yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here Monday nights at we'll say 8 p.m. Eastern every Monday.
Yeah,
that works for me, boys. Hey,
there we go.
Any of you guys interested in being once NHL 23 comes out, we can start some club play. We get serious. Try to get 100 GPs in the fucking club games.
I'm in.
That was another thing that was good with the club. You could fucking, the more games you played, the more shit you unlocked, and you could get a bigger stadium and all that other stuff. So that was a cool aspect. Other than getting our ass beat every game, the building your arena shit.
Oh, you've got enough fans. Oh, because we finally won 1 game out of 12 tonight.
Well, you know what's so funny about it? It's like you can take whatever you know about playing NHL as a video game, and just throw it out the window when you get into that online mode, because playing as solely one player versus playing as the whole team is just a completely different aspect of playing the game. It's so fucking difficult.
Nothing beats Derek saying he'll play defense and then
not playing defense.
Not on defense ever.
Yeah. It's funny how you talk shit now, but that's literally what you do, Dan.
He's trying to impress you, Dan.
Different, and it's different.
He's just trying to show you how you play. He was secretly trying to get you to understand how you play, so that way you would correct your gameplay. But you said, "Nah, I'm
because
still
he would
gonna
rage quit
fucking
on
take
us.
it up. I'm
He
still
would
gonna
literally
take it
just
up."
get quiet and then quit.
Hey, but well, I mean, when we're losing, shit's gonna get heated. People are
Yeah.
gonna get fucking roasted. You just gotta
Yeah.
fucking hey.
No, they
The one that got
never
roasted was you roasted Brian.
they were never light losses either. We'd always get our ass kicked. So
No, it was
No,
never
that's what
like,
I'm saying.
oh, we almost had it, boys. Like we might have
No.
had it for 2
We
periods,
either
and then the
sweated
third we
it-
got stomped.
We either sweated it or we got our ass beat, and
Yep.
it was for end of the first intermission, and we're starting the second period down 4.
Yep.
And the morale is in the shitter, and it never came out of the shitter. We just continuously got smoked. But
Yep,
hey,
yep.
I would enjoy
I'd do it
getting
again.
smoked again.
Oh,
It's been,
absolutely.
It's been
yeah.
a hot minute. Maybe the game
I'm,
has improved a little bit, so
I'm
Probably not,
doubtful, but I'm
hopefully.
into it.
yeah,
Hopefully.
I'm all in. Hey, if it's with the boys, I'm in, bud.
Well,
There you go.
see you boys next week, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We don't fuck around Mountain Time here on the round table. We use the standard
only,
time.
Yeah, there's only one real time zone, and that's Eastern Standard
Exactly,
Time, boys.
Eastern. We don't fuck around Mountain. Peck's game. I don't know what you're referring to, but
Did he
hey,
comment on
not sure.
Twitter or something?
of
Nope.
course he is game, Andrew. He's
I
for
don't,
sure
I don't,
game.
I don't, I don't think Andrew's had his coffee yet. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah. Get your Folgers in your cup, bud. Go to work. All right, boys.
See you next
week,
Monday.
8 p.m.
Yep.
Be good or fuck yourself.